It seems to be a big 17. I could register it from the top of my pinpointer. I just dug up a big piece of cast iron. Looks like I went to a pot-belly stove. This could be more of it. And I do see steel right there. I think it's steel or a brick. What we got, an axe blade. No 1800 would be complete without an axe blade, right? You know how many of these I find? That's crazy. I'll set that next to the tree for the next guy. Hello everybody, sorry for the little interruption. I have a giveaway. This is a 20-ounce thermal cup. It keeps your hots hot and your colds cold. This is what the top looks like. It's really nice. It says Rochester New York Metal Testing Artifacts and Recovery, Roc-MDAR at the bottom. It comes with a straw, which is stainless, and a cleaner. To be able to win this, all you have to do is give a thumbs up and a comment at the end of any video or short, new or old, and at the end of the month I'll tally up who has the most comments, and that person will be the winner. Anywhere in the US, I'll ship this out to you for free, and if you're outside the US, it's going to cost you about $25 to ship. But there you go. Very, very simple. Hopefully you guys like this, and happy hunting. Just to show you how scary these places are, and I'm by myself, I could have walked into this. You see how deep that goes? That's an old well right there. I don't see any water in it, but it's deep. Definitely deep. Let me keep going. Well, I think I found the silo. I believe this might have been an old silo. Possibly a cistern, but I'm not sure. So this would have been the barn location, and I believe closer to the road would have been where the house is. So I'm going to poke around here for a little bit and then head closer to the house. I had a raspy signal. I'm back at the ghost town, and look at that beautiful big lantern part I got. Sweet. It was the second hole of the day. First one was a big old piece of iron, probably to a tractor, but alright, so there is old here. I dig up this weird looking thing. It's definitely steel. It's old because it's not all like really pitted or anything, but there's like an edge on it. I don't think it was an axe, but could have been maybe. Just the tip of it. Too thick to be a plow blade. Not sure what this is. It's interesting though. I think I found a coin. I dug up a bunch of holes already, and some of them the targets were so deep I couldn't get it. It was iron, definitely. Didn't bother going any further, and I found some old pottery. I'll show you guys later. But here we go. First roundness of the day, and it's definitely a coin. And this sure looks like a large cent to me. Sure does. Oh yeah. 1 cent on the one side. And then here, looks like the 1830s maybe. That looks like a 3 or a 2. But it's so crusty, I don't know. Let me put this thing on a stand. It'll be the first time putting this on a stand for the day. So now I thought for sure this place was going to be hunted out because I haven't really found much in signals. It's pretty clean. And there's no cellar hole at this place. Oh boy. There's a 1 cent. Should be like that. Here we go. Should be down here. Whoever's on this coin is looking to the left, but I won't be able to see anything until I get home, if I'm lucky. You know how large cents are. They're kind of iffy, almost like a what do you call it there? Indians. But awesome sauce. Got a largie. This is a 3 bars down, which isn't deep like the other stuff was. A solid 18. Won't move off at 18. So I think it's only going to be about shovel deep. My guess. Anyhow. Oh, there we go. What do we get? Oh, it's something cool. I think it's a coin made into a button. It's really thin. It's got writing on it. Get the water out. My spray bottle's broken, so I'm in the middle of purchasing another one. Oh man, it says Commerce at the top here. I think C-A-N-A, maybe Canada. It's got flowers on it. Let's see what the site says. I don't even have my toothbrush with me. I'm so unprepared today. It's crazy. I would say it's a coin made into a button, or someone just drilled a bunch of holes in it for some reason. But there we go. There. That's a super, super cool find. I'm loving this spot. And the best part, it's mowed. Yeah. Awesome sauce. Look at that. I'll clean up in a minute and you'll know what it is. Well, I dug this up and it sounded really goofy. And it was a 20. It looks like a dandy button. Oops. But it's, I believe, another coin. Man. Found it in there with a square nail. And in a second, I'll show you a foundation I'm next to. And it's off the main road, which is kind of odd. So I'm only guessing it's the outhouse or smokehouse, or maybe when they knocked the house down, they had a dozer, a tractor, and man, the sucker's huge. This is no large cent. It's another weird coin of some sort. Coin or token, but this house was gone long before I see Britter or B-R-I. I don't know what those other two letters are. B-R-I-T-E-R, Britter. I don't know. Oh wait, I see something over here. V-I-C. I think this is a Victorian something or other. My guess, Canadian maybe. Canadian or British, but she's kind of whooped, very slick. But maybe when I get her home, she'll clean up a little better. But 3 beautiful pieces of round so far. No relics beside that blade thing in the beginning, but awesome sauce. Let me keep going. Anyhow, the foundation is right here of some sort. This is a little pile. Kind of strange. Maybe it's a grave. I don't know. I doubt it. Could have been anything. Little barn, shed, smoker, outhouse. Got a little itty bitty horseshoe with the nails still in them. Yeah, she's definitely an old one, not all that crusty. That would be the bottom part of the horseshoe. You can see where I nicked it there. A lot of impurities in that metal. Alright, let me keep going. I'm at a new location, which was about maybe a quarter mile from the other house. And my first target is a 21 and I get a nice D-buckle. That is awesome. I gotta love the D-buckle. Still pretty nice looking. I'm going to show you this massive cellar hole. This is it here. She was a grand house for sure. I don't know if it was in 2 sections. Maybe one side was cistern, the other side was cellar. But there we go. Nice size, massive cellar hole. Well, another one I didn't do live. I thought it was going to be a shotgun stamp because I get a lot of 12 shotgun stamps. But I believe this might have been part of a rosette. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. got that look to it. All right, another awesome relic. That'll look great in the shadow box. Okay, nice little rosette. Another thing will sound like a shotgun stamp. I'm not sure if this is the bottom of a can. Maybe another rosette. It's got some fancy to it, but of course a lot of cans did too, but the little nipple in the front, or the little nipple right here, is what got me intrigued. It almost looks like there's something else on here too. I'm going to give this a little cleaning and then you guys can see it in a second. You can see, like, look at all the patterns shown in here. I believe this is another rosette. Some kind of covering of some sort. Boy, that's awesome. A lot of nice relics here. I have a 27, 29, 3 bars down. Cutting through a field, or what used to be a field at one time, to get to a schoolhouse next to a creek. Maybe it's a crotobell. I don't know. So the last spot I was at, I've got a few things there. No coins, just relics. But it happens. Thank God it's not that. Another inch or so down. Doesn't sound to be big. It's right here. Oh, wow. That's a nice old buckle. Wow, sweet. That's beautiful. Now that's going to make it to the precious box. That won't go in my average shadow box. That's beautiful. Wow. When I clean it up, I might even have detail on it if I'm lucky. But even if it doesn't, just the way it sits, I think there is detail on it. It could be just crusty. I don't know, but that's beautiful. Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby. Let's keep that going. I was only cutting through a field. I'd like to search this whole thing, but shit's like, the grass is like easily past my waist. So this might be a winter thing. Or right after winter. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm calling it quits. If you guys can, in the comments, leave what you think the best find of the day is. And for you non-subscribers, please subscribe and click on all bell notifications so you never miss the latest and the greatest from the best of the best. And I'll catch you on the next. Peace.